Hey yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you watching. I just appreciate that you watching. How y'all doing? We back at another one with some more One Piece reacts. Last time we got through the final bit of uh Usopp's story, along with finally getting the actual ship that we need to continue our pirate journey. Our man, Mr. Twinkletoes, absolutely got backhand and thrown back at his ship, and they left without their secondary captain because Django Unchained was still inside the forest battling Usopp and Zoro, and got absolutely nut hit by the kids. It was insane, but that's what happens. And then we made it off onto our little adventure and found an island that was surrounded by nothing but storms and a bunch of freaky animals on it. Crazy old hybrids ranging from like a turtle elephant cow thing to a miniature giraffe thing. It was hilarious the amount of chimeras that looked like it was on that island. But now we have left and we are currently on our new adventure trying to get to the Grand Line once again. We're going to be reacting to 19 through 21, getting the extra 3 that we need for today. And it looks like we're starting out with a little backstory for Zoro, which is highly necessary because I want to find out more about this character. Without further ado, let's start this up. Oh, let's skip that so we ain't got to cut that out too much. And we back at it again. Oh, did it not go? Oh yeah, it didn't go. I thought I clicked it and it was just stuck. No, there we go with some music. I'm glad we ain't gotta do the 3-minute interludes about what happened last time. But yeah, my dude was stuck on that island for 20 years just to find out the rest of the treasure chests were empty. That sucks. He ain't trying to listen to you. You ain't telling the truth half the time. Oh, so this man's gonna do some target practice with his cannons. It's easy. Gotta learn how to man the ship. Okay. Man's got a little leaf in his mouth. Almost reminded me of Maple Story. This man's been wanting to fight everybody. If I win, I get your dojo. Hey, he said, my daughter will whoop you. I don't even need to. What the heck? This man's going with all the swords. This man does not think the more swords you have, the better you are. She did 2 strikes and you down. Come on now. So what have you been fighting in the other towns with your fists? Because he's hard-headed. That just means everybody else in the town you came from were absolutely dog meat, dog. Damn, how confident you have to be to tell somebody you'll never beat me. No matter how much you train. Because when it comes to sword fighting, it's not always about strength, it's about technique. And if you got the worst technique, you ain't about to slice nobody. Doesn't matter how hard you hit him with that sword. Yeah, I didn't hear him hit not one of those hits. He was always blocked by one sword. 2,000 to 0? Hey, you ain't doing nothing. Choo! And she's stomping on your pride. Damn. She's telling it like how it is, though, and he accepts it, because, hey, you lost. Yeah, his hard work got him to the level he's at, but talent is just not up there. Yeah, but is that going to change anything? Oh, so he's got the talent too. Queen. Yeah, they have more walls to get over than everybody else. Dang. It's kind of sexist. But if you look at the word, it says swordsman. Just be the best swordswoman. You ain't got two real swords, do you? You about to get smacked. Why does it look like the life isn't in her eyes in that moment? You gotta take it serious this time. You get smacked with that sword, you done. She got the light back in her eyes, though. Yeah, you actually gotta think about your movements now that there's actually real danger involved. No overextending. Damn, she wore you down already? Damn, you let her provoke you and took your eyes off the battlefield. And then that would have been the end of Zoro. You're just a kid right now. Yeah, if you developed a technique that could beat everybody and you start wiping off competition off the map, you can. She said, the only reason why I can't be the best is because of my breasts. It's just the harsh reality, though. Because you may not be stronger, but if you start whooping people's ass with good technique, you'll be there. But like they said, reaction time, all that other stuff goes in our favor as soon as we grow up. You just gotta keep going. Yep. If you ain't stronger now, you gotta make yourself stronger. Hard work beats talent when talent refuses to work hard. Damn. Your goal just died. So what are you gonna do now? Is that what happened, or was she taken out by somebody who was jealous that they were constantly getting their ass beat by her? Not the cicadas. Yeah, he's still pissed. When your gold disappears, you gotta keep doing it, though. You gotta move that goalpost. This man became savage trying to be the best. But in his eyes, it'll still never be good enough. Because he never actually got to beat who he needed to beat. Is this when he drops it? She didn't fall, she was killed. Steel sharpens steel. That's how it is. They both wanted to be the strongest there was. That's why he has that white sword. Are you, though? That means you gotta travel the world and be the best. Why do I feel like her father had something to do with it? Maybe I'm just reading into things too much. It's pretty good, pretty good. Damn, 8 years she's been gone. A lot has changed. Damn, he missed. Cannon practice, yes sir. I mean, he kind of is good at judging. Ooh. I mean, you had a good little first look at it, so you could make it, make the proper adjustments. I'll humor you for now. You joined his ship. Yeah, you need a chef. He said we need a bard. Damn, somebody wound up on their ship? Where'd you come from? Whoa, you gonna be paying for that. Sounds like somebody from his childhood has come to show himself. Oh, big bro Zoro. That's funny. That's not bad. That was a good little episode for his little backstory. Let us know why he is so motivated on being the best. He had somebody that he looked up to that he couldn't be the best against, and was taken way too early in his life. That was a little good backstory that we got. But we're on to the next one, because is this the same starting scene from the last one? Don't make me have to skip past a good 3-minute interlude. Alright. It's exactly what it is. Alright. Yeah, we'll skip all that. Yes, 3 little minute interlude. And I like that it was responsive this time. It wasn't taking its time with the clicks. I didn't have to double click it to move it. What is this, a voyage? You want a cruise ship? Yeah, you gotta pay for that railing, my guy. Dang. That man's hurt. What do you mean? It looks like he's got stabbed in the stomach. How do you not know? Oh, his old wound opened up. That's weird. Oh, you guys happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, they're the ones that shot the rock. They didn't know, though. That man leaking out of every orifice. Yeah, they feel like they're responsible for it. Is he dehydrated? Oh, scurvy. You were just twisting her arm. I'm surprised that isn't hurting his eyes. Damn, you're gonna make him choke and die. Wouldn't it have been better to just juice him? He's like, I'm not dying today, let's go. That's crazy though. What happened to the bandage? He's still suffering from it. He was just able to move really quick. He still needs rest. And some more nutrients. You're gonna need a good chef for that. Well, not just that. Food that'll keep you from dying. Well, that's where they're heading, so that'll be great. The hawk-eyed man. Oof. And then Nami points the other direction. Like, nah, northeast is the other way. That is such an unserious mast. So what is that? Was that a freaking guppy on the front of that? Gee, I'd be hungry too. The Marines. I mean, they're probably there to eat too. They were out there attacking ships, right? You guys might lose your ship. They haven't got Arlong yet. That man looks like he's worth a couple million. That's the one that she wants to go after, though. That's the one that messed with her. That was really close. Slingshot. Oop. Oh no. Oh, not at the restaurant. And then they can blame them for shooting. You ain't getting on this ship. Oh, we got a new wanted poster. That means we got somebody else to add to the... Ooh. Is your reservation okay? I'm gonna blame you for shooting. Hey. Whether or not he's hurt or not, he's gotta do the job. That's a long mustache. He's not the one responsible. You didn't do that. Well, maybe not from the beginning, but definitely from his travels. I didn't shoot it. True. Yeah, but what if I can prove I'm not the one that shot it in the beginning? Make the Marines pay for it. Hey, at least they're repairing the ship after they broke it. Well, it technically is the Navy's fault. You could have just said the Navy shot it and it veered off course. They're the ones that should be responsible. Man's got pink hair. He's kind of hard not to look at. See, back in the time of 4 kids, that definitely wasn't a cigarette. It was a stupid little fucking sucker. Yeah, he's the soup chef. Eat his soup. He doesn't like being humiliated. 1 month. Damn. That's true. He's already wasted enough time. He can't do that either. What if he rebuilds it for you? That's dope that they fixed the ship. This man's still feeling bad about the wine. He hasn't even tried to taste the ship. Fucking soup. Don't tell me he's gonna put the bug in the soup and complain about the soup. Damn. He's stomping on your pride every time he opens up his mouth. You're gonna cause a scene? Bruh, you about to be stuck there for a whole year. You about to get kicked in your mouth. To be honest, it doesn't matter if you're a paying customer or not. Damn, and you hurting women? You about to absolutely get your teeth kicked in. Those some wild eyebrows, though. This man Luffy's getting his ass whooped. I mean, no is a really good freaking deterrent. Damn, absolutely beat him to a pummel. Looks like you aren't as strong as you thought you were. My man Luffy is still trying to get out of that sentence, dog. Damn. Oh, Mr. Iron Full Body out here getting full bodied. He absolutely took no time getting his ass whooped. For one, lying about the bug being in the soup, and two, destroying the ship property. I wonder how the head chef of the ship is going to take his table being broken like that. Oh, you ain't about to get me with that intro. Don't tell me. Am I gonna have to skip? Yep. Alright, let's skip to right there. Alright, on to this next one. It's true. In the service industry, customer is king. When they talk about customer is always right, they're talking about in tastes. So that means what they're wearing and what they're eating. It doesn't mean that the person in line at the grocery store is right. Well, that doesn't give him the right to go around busting stuff up just because he feels like it. Sometimes you can't let people off. Well, no customer should be acting out of fucking turn, breaking tables. Facts. Let him know. Me and Sanji on the same fucking... We're on the same paper. You want to use your freaking title to get something shut down? You don't deserve to go to that place. Oh, he's trying to save it from unruly customers. Yeah, you thought you were gonna get out of here with that? Strongest pirates in the East Blue. Damn, he got his back blown out. But it looks like you came to the wrong restaurant to start a fight. You're supposed to be a lieutenant in the Navy and you looking like you weak. The man hasn't eaten for 3 days and he was able to... And he still looked like he was able to dog walk them Navy guys. Yeah, but when Sanji does it... Well, if you can't pay for it, you ain't getting nothing. Sanji's just walking away. But I'm pretty sure he's about to feed him. He doesn't want to leave somebody hungry. Damn. Hopefully the Navy's not full of a bunch of pussies like that. But the Navy is the women's department of the Marines, so... I'll stick to the male side. Are you hungry by chance? It's like asking him if he needs some water at sea that's not salty. I don't think you get to tell him what to do. That's true. Yeah, but you're hungry, aren't you? You might want to eat that. Yeah, because you have nowhere else to get it. Hey, you gotta swallow that pride, sir. Yeah, because when you haven't had food for 3 days and you're on your dying bit. Hell no. Luffy out here trying to poach the talent. Yeah, you could tell. But it really wasn't Luffy's fault. He was just trying to ricochet a shot back at another ship. It just happened to go awry. Is it? Because it looked like there was a bunch of normal people in there until the Navy lieutenant got there. Exactly. What do you mean? It's not up to you. Yeah, he's saying listen to the refusal, not you need to listen to the reason why I won't leave. King of the Pirates. Yep. He hasn't even joined yet. Oh, so you just haven't gone yet. Yeah, who's this Krieg guy? Oh, I'm about to learn about him. 50 pirate ships. Man's got a good old crew behind him, I guess. He's got 100 guys per ship. That's actually pretty crazy. That man ain't worried. Yeah, especially the paying ones. Whoa, that's a little risque right there. Did you beat him off with both hands? Ain't nobody wanna have smoke with the owner. I'm gonna go back to that animation error. It's one of the ones that I've seen before. Look, the scars are, well, not the scars, but the scrapes are moving up and down instead of actually being on top of his cheeks. Oh, it's actually pretty funny. Last time I saw something like that, it was in where the little kid was living by himself and his neighbors are there to help him. And one of the guys has a fucking leopard printed suit and all the spots keep moving even though he's moving instead of being fixed. He needs waiters. Doesn't matter if I get yelled at. It's just some words. Nothing happened, no evidence. Video, no proof. This man Luffy is about to serve everybody from right there. Throw his arms out. He's watching how everything's done, and they're reusing animations. Yeah, at least do something while you're there. You gotta make up for the roof that you broke on accident. Oh, why are you breaking the dishes? What are you doing? Oh, the amount of work that you're making, absolutely ridiculous. They're about to just kick you off for just doing what you're doing. Yeah, it's better to just kick that man off the ship. He's more of a detriment to the whole ship than he is a help. Well, that's what happens. No. Here we go. Thought he wasn't paying attention. Made him drink his own boogies. Yeah, you guys are about to just get kicked off the ship just because. Dang. He said, I'm here for the sexy lady. Well, it is, isn't it? Ooh. No longer needed, you say? We'll take him. Uh-oh, this doesn't sound like it's too good. This doesn't sound like it's about to end well. Dang. Yeah, looks like we found our cook. Oh, that was good couple episodes. Got introduced to the man Sanji. Got the little backstory for Zoro. But hot damn, it looks like it's about to turn up. That man that he turned away and gave food to looks like he's about to bring trouble back their way, which sucks. But that's what happens sometimes when you deal with pirates that belong to even deadlier pirates. Looks like they're trying to come and do a little investigation. See what they can steal from that ship, whether it's food or treasure. But Sanji over here trying to get into Nami's pants already? Ridiculous. That man looks like he falls for anything that has a beautiful face. So, I guess we can just wait for the next 3 episodes to see what happens. But until then, I appreciate all of you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in, tuning out, and any comments are very appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next one. Latest.